Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 5 of 2024 review, January 28th through February 3rd of 2024. So, yeah, happy week 5. Week 5 is over. We are stepping into the 6th week of this year already. January is gone and February has arrived. So, yeah, amazing. So, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, source, our divine energy, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right, so as I had said, this is week 5 review, January 28th through February 3rd, Sunday through Saturday. So Sunday the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So we are just going to do the quick review. If you like any of these affirmations and would like to hear what the book has to say, like the more information, the meaning of the affirmation, then you can tune into that specific day's reading where I read from the book, the paragraph on the energy. So, yeah, so let's get into this beautiful review. So, looking at, just taking a look, we had the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra energy come out for us um, 3 times this week. So that, the energy of the third eye chakra, that is our third eye opening, expanding, balancing, you know, or at least like being worked on and recognized at this time. So this is what I feel. That's what I feel was the main energy of this week was the third eye chakra. So let's get into the rest of the affirmations. So we started the week with the auric field of the emotional body, card number 8. I lovingly and sincerely communicate my feelings to others. I lovingly and sincerely communicate my feelings to others. So, in this energy, we were being guided to communicate our feelings to others in a loving and sincere way. So, maybe this week you found yourself just opening up and saying what you needed to say, or um, however it applies to you. Maybe it was somebody that, like, for some reason, like a parent is coming into my head. A parent, somebody you work with, a different family member, um, maybe yourself even. It could be that as well. So this week, there was an energy of communicating our feelings to others in a loving and sincere way. So, yeah, that's a beautiful affirmation. We also have the secondary chakras elbows come through with card number 105. I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. So, yes, whenever we have, in all of our relationships, we have many different types of relationships, and we're only able to give certain relationships all of our time and attention at any given time, like when they are necessary. So, for example, if you are at work and, maybe you have friends at work that you always talk to and get along with, and, it's great. But maybe there's one day out of the week where it's like you have to like really like buckle down and grind hard and do what you're supposed to do. And so you don't talk to those friends as much that day, but they understand because they are also doing the same thing. So that's kind of an example, and it could be just in regards to anything though. Like it could be, any type of relationship. There's romantic relationships, and if you're in a romantic relationship and have a job or you have a business, then at some point you're going to have to, you know, spend the day working or doing whatever it is that you need to do instead of paying attention to the relationship at that moment. So, it's different. It's about being aware where your attention is needed at any given time. And yeah, it doesn't mean that if you have a business, you can't maintain your relationship. It's really just more of a, okay, well, I work the business from um, 8 to 10 a.m. and then I have an hour break. And during that hour break, I go and I have lunch with my significant other and we go and do some things or, whatever, however it applies to you. But yes, it's about learning to live our relationships as intensively as is good for us at the moment and being able to balance that in a healthy way. So, okay, so we also had our third eye chakra, sixth chakra, come out with card number 69. The fulfillment of my daily obligations gives me ample opportunity for contemplation. The fulfillment of my daily obligations gives me ample opportunity for contemplation. So, when we are fulfilling our daily obligations, if there's something that we do often, something that we do repeatedly, then in that space we are able to allow ourselves to contemplate on the things that we need to do, the things that we, I'm like the energies that we need to clear out. What I'm feeling is about like clearing the monkey mind, clearing just random thoughts going anywhere, and just being more aware of it. And yeah, just being able to separate that out from, yeah, our daily obligations. So that's our first third eye chakra energy, number 69. So we also have our secondary chakra, yin energy, come through, and yin is our feminine energy within us. So no matter what sex you are, we all have feminine and masculine energies. So this is our feminine energy coming for us this week. Number 81, I love and respect the earth as my spiritual mother. I love and respect the earth as my spiritual mother. So, yes, so the earth is, when we love and respect the earth as our spiritual mother, we start to see her in a new light. We start to see her in a brighter light. We start to realize that she is nourishing, she is compassionate, she is literally like holding us up. Like, if, you know, if we weren't on the earth, I'm sure we would be on another plane, but literally she is the physical um, like the physical ground beneath our feet. you know and so what can be more supporting than that? But it's about seeing um, the earth as in a higher frequency than we previously have been told or taught, and also loving and respecting her as that. And when we are able to love and respect the earth as our spiritual mother, then we are able to heal the mother energy within us as well. So, next we have, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I have the window a little bit open and it's raining outside. And it's just such a peaceful energy. So, yeah, even if you can't hear it, like just know that there is like such a peaceful, calm rain that is happening right now. And I feel that it is cleansing over everyone who is watching this video at this time. So, yeah, bringing you peace and cleansing and refreshing, refreshing your soul and spirit. So, anyways, let's move on. So, all right. So on the February 1st, we had more third eye chakra energy come out for us with card number 67. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. So this feels, like a us coming to a level of maturity. So mature in the way of knowing that every single experience that we have was already predetermined by us on our spiritual plane, and seeing that every experience is an opportunity to learn and to grow and to receive happiness from. So it doesn't matter what it is that you are experiencing at the time. There was always a chance or an opportunity to develop personal happiness. So I feel like this is something that we are all tuning into, we are all being more aware of and more conscious of at this time. So that's beautiful. We also had second chakra energy, and second chakra is our sacral chakra, and it says card, well, number 39. My aura automatically attracts the appropriate partners in all areas of my life. My aura automatically attracts the appropriate partners in all areas of life. So whatever frequency we are resonating at is the frequency of the people that we bring into our existence. So if we are bringing into our existence people who seem to be of a lower frequency, then that is an indication to us that we need to raise our frequency so that we can, um, vibrate out of the lower energy and bring in a higher caliber of frequency people to us. So if we are vibrating at a higher frequency, then the people that come into us or come into our existence or our lives are going to be of that same frequency. So if you find yourself just like making new friends or just resonating with people around you that you're just like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. That is basically the universe telling you that you are at a beautiful frequency if you're, bringing in the people that are just as amazing as you are. So that's great. All right, last but not least, we have our third eye chakra come out for us once again with card number 70. I pay careful attention to the guidance of the creative force for the planning of my life. I pay careful attention to the guidance of the creative force for the planning of my life. So with these cards, so I wanted to show. So it's like we have 67, 69, and 70. So I feel that we as a collective are moving forward. We are stepping forward in our third eye chakra expansion and with our own growth. And that is beautiful energy. So I love it. And the I pay careful attention to the guidance of the creative force. This is all about us, the same too, like with our aura, knowing that what we bring into our life is meant for us. What we are walking through is something that is meant for us. So in this energy, we are learning to pull our personal happiness from these experiences that we have and know that they are here and they are meant for us to experience at this time. So this is beautiful, beautiful weekly energy. So let's go through our affirmations and end this weekly review. So I lovingly and sincerely communicate my feelings to others. I live each of my relationships as intensively as is good for me at the moment. The fulfillment of my daily obligations gives me ample opportunity for contemplation. I love and respect the earth as my spiritual mother. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. My aura automatically attracts the appropriate partners in all areas of life. I pay careful attention to the guidance of the creative force for the planning of my life. Ah, that feels so good. That feels really good. So, I want to thank you all for tuning in to this week 5 review. I hope you all found something that you resonate with. And if you did, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Thank you all once again. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one.